This is Dabu 7. You were looking at an aerial view above the Palisades fire in California. This thing is absolutely out of control. The cause unknown, 0% contained. This is a mystery object that comes into the frame here. This was caught live, where this object that looks like a UFO or a missile comes flying into the frame. You can see it changes the trajectory. What is that? What is going on here? With all the orbs, drones, and the stuff in the sky, the UAPs, UFOs, whatever you want to call them, this is very interesting because this thing's flying around through the smoke just like a UFO would. Now, this is what it looks like around Los Angeles. Apocalyptic.
Never, ever seen anything like this. I've been here for 6 years. There's so much smoke that it is blocking the sun. You can actually see it. See how dark it is over here. This is where the Eden fire is, over in there. Crazy.
We also have a major alert here, as we have a threat here for radiation to be released big time as this raging inferno approaches the Santa Susana Field Lab. And this is a radioactive area. Now, in the past, you can see this area is labeled as ground zero for nuclear meltdowns and toxic rocket fuel dumps. And there was a similar incident in 2018. They say that from this area, the radiation level's 19x the normal, and just 9 miles away from the last blaze. So a heads up, anyone that's out there downwind from any of this smoke, you've got to realize that this can be toxic, especially from the areas it's ripping through. And we seem to have these mystery objects floating around as well. The footage I showed you is not the only clip. I had seen reports out of other live streams that some objects were in the sky that people could not make out. They're like, what is that? Reminds me of Maui, and then there's talk of the Dews. They have no idea thus far what has sparked all this. But it seems to me a lot of this is to wipe out many of these regions, to just remove everyone and everything in its path. And I find it very odd that the insurance companies as well have been canceling insurance on people right before this fire. This is some of the craziest footage I've seen yet.
Just be okay. You're gonna be okay. Alright? You're gonna be okay.
No word if they made it out.
Oh shit. Yeah, don't worry about that, dude. Okay.
This is an attack.
Oh shit.
Prayers going out to everyone out there that needs them in this devastating moment.
God. The plastic is gone, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.